All bids must be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in the BDS. For format and signing of bids, bidders shall submit their bids through their duly authorized representative using the appropriate forms provided in Section 8 Philippine Bidding Document, related forms on or before the deadline specified in ITB Clause 19 in two separate sealed bid envelopes. Forms as mentioned in ITB Clause 17.1 must be completed without any alterations to their format. No substitute form shall be accepted. Each and every page of the bid form, including the price schedule under Section 8, shall be signed by the duly authorized representative of the bidder. Failure to do so shall be a ground for the rejection of the bid. Any insertions, erasures, or overwriting shall be valid only if they are signed or initialed by the duly authorized representative of the bidder. For the proper sealing and markings of the bid, inside the bid are two separate envelopes labeled as technical component and financial component. For the technical component envelope, it must encompass the three separate envelopes labeled as technical component, original copy, duplicate copy, and triplicate copy. And for the financial component, it must indicate three separate envelope as well, labeled as financial component, original copy, duplicate copy, and triplicate copy. The bid must be addressed to the Department of Information and Communications Technology from name of bidder in capital letters with the address of bidder in capital letters with the project title, Procurement of Integrated Secure Connectivity of the DICT offices with bid reference number DICT-2025-119. In capital letters, indicate the phrase do not open before November 19, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Each bidder shall submit one original and two copies of the required documents. The deadline for the submission of bids is on November 19, 2025 at 12 p.m. And the opening of bids will be held on the same day at 1:30 p.m. For bid evaluation, reminding bidders to kindly break down all the cost of taxes pursuant to Section 61.2.2 of IRR of 120009 to wit. All bidders shall be required to include the cost of all taxes such as but not limited to value-added tax, income tax, local taxes, and other fiscal levies and duties which shall be itemized in the bid form and reflected in the detailed estimates. Such bids, including said taxes, shall be the basis for evaluation and comparison. For the opening and preliminary examinations of bid, the manner of opening of the bids for goods shall depend on the award criterion to be adopted. The lowest calculated and responsive bid, the BAC shall open the technical and financial proposals on the same day. For bid data sheet, the contract similar to the project shall be supply delivery and or installation and configuration of any ICT security solutions and should have been completed within the last 5 years prior to the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. The bid security shall be in the form of a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. If the form of bid security is a bank draft or guarantee or a revocable letter of credit and surety bond, the amount is 8,999,996 pesos and 80 centavos. Under post-qualification documents, the bidder within 5 calendar days from receipt of notice from the BAC that it submitted the LCB shall submit all the eligibility documents supporting its PhilJEP certificate of registration under Platinum membership, its latest income and business tax returns filed for the preceding quarter, which should not be earlier than 2 quarters from the date of submission and receipt of bid, and other appropriate licenses and permits required by law and stated in the BDS. For forms, we have the following: the schedule of requirements, the technical specifications, bid form, price schedule for goods offered from abroad, price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines, bid securing declaration, and omnibus warrant statement. We will flash on the screen the aforementioned forms for the guidance of the prospective bidders. For the bid form for procurement of goods, for price schedule of goods offered from within the Philippines, for price schedule for goods offered from abroad, for bid securing declaration, and for omnibus sworn statement. Lastly, the schedule of requirements. Reminders to bidders, the clock at the DICT lobby using the Philippine Standard Time is the official reference time during submission and receipt of bids. A member of the box secretariat will be assigned to receive the bid documents at the DICT lobby and shall stamp these as received. Bidders are reminded that entry inside the DICT premises is subject to the safety protocol in place, and processing of payment for the bidding documents prior to the submission of the actual bid offer may take time. Presence in the DICT premises does not constitute submission on time, which shall refer to the actual handover of the bid proposal to the authorized personnel of the box secretariat. To reiterate, the request for clarification should be formalized, addressed, and emailed to the box secretariat at back@dict.gov.ph and box secretariat at dict.gov.ph. The deadline for the request for clarification is on November 9, 2025 at 4 p.m. The copies of supplemental bid bulletins, if any, shall be posted at the PhilJet's website, the DICT website, and bulletin board at the DICT lab. For the common causes of ineligibility and disqualification, invalid PhilJet certification and underlying supporting documents pursuant to Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009. All Class A eligibility documents indicated in Annex A of the PhilJet's registration certificate under Platinum membership must be current, valid, and updated at the time of bid submission. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated. Thus, prospective bidders are required to update their PhilJet's registration certificates prior to the submission of their bids. Failure to attach the required supporting documents for the statement of single largest completed contract similar to the project to be bid, and failure to include all the mandatory provisions. Submission of unsigned documents, submission of audited financial statement without stamp received of the BIR. If an AFS was filed and paid through electronic filing and payment system, there is no need for the stamp receipt of the BIR. Instead, bidder must submit their proof of AFS e-submission, for example, RBIR's email confirmation receipt of returns or document with its filing reference number or transaction code. Failure to submit the bid securing declaration in the prescribed format attached in the bidding documents. Failure to submit bid securing declaration and omnibus sworn statement without a jurat as required in the form provided in the bidding documents pursuant to the latest rules on notarial practice. Failure to indicate compliance in the technical specifications and to attach proof of compliance if applicable. For submission of bids through courier service, bidders are reminded that the courier service personnel must submit the bid proposal to a personnel of the box secretariat division at the office address provided. Bid submission or proposal left by the courier service personnel at the DAC, at the lobby guard, or any other personnel or staff aside from the authorized box secretariat personnel will not be considered submitted for purposes of bid opening. The responsibility to ensure that the courier service personnel submits a bid proposal to the authorized box secretariat personnel is the sole responsibility of the prospective bidder. We will also present the e-procurement video guide for bidders who wish to purchase the bidding documents through e-procurement website.
Accessing the e-procurement website. Open any web browser and go the https://eprocurement.dict.gov.ph. Click the Sign Up button. Provide a valid email address. Create a password with at least 8 alphanumeric characters, 1 uppercase, a number, and a symbol. Repeat your password for confirmation. tick the checkbox to agree to the terms and conditions, and click Create Account button. Open the email account that you provided during registration. Check your inbox and verify your account by following the instructions in the email. Click Activate Your Account button. Go back to the e-procurement system and enter your registered email address and password. Click Login button, and you will be redirected to the onboarding page. Input your personal information and click Next button. Input your company information and click Next button. Review the information you provided and click Confirm button. Once onboarded, you will be redirected to the homepage/dashboard. Select the procurement project you wish to participate in by clicking the View Complete Details button. Select the lot you wish to participate and click Participate in Bidding button. A confirmation modal will appear. Review the details, click the Confirm button, and you will be redirected to the payment window. Select your preferred payment method from the list and click Pay Now button. Print and save the receipt as proof of payment and for reference. You may also check your email to view your receipt. Click the Go Back to Merchant button. You will be redirected to the My Transactions page, where a list of your transactions will be displayed.
Mr. Chair, that's all po for the presentation from the back secretariat. Thank you. Thank you very much po.
For the technical specification po, Mr. Chair, a specification or available online, we ask na lang po the prospective groups if they have gone through the specification po, or if they wish that the end user provide a presentation.
Mr. Chair, on behalf of the end user, may I present the technical specifications?
Apologies po, Sir Angel. For the interest of time po, may we confirm na lang po if, given that the specifications naman po are already posted, may we ask na lang po if anyone from prospective bidders po, if they want a presentation or if they already got the specification. So we can do the question and answer na lang. We already checked online. Before we proceed po, we would like also to acknowledge po the presence of DRIT. Good morning po. May we know po anyone from DRIT? Hello po. May I ask for from iTraver Solutions Inc.
Hi, good morning. None for now, ma'am.
Confirmation lang ma'am, check niyo na po yung bidding documents po.
Yes, ma'am.
Copy po. Thank you po. From Clark Network and Technology Corporation po, please.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. We are still evaluating yung technical requirements, so we'll send our inquiries to the back secretary.
But would you like po ba, sir, for the end user to provide a presentation po?
No, ma'am. We're okay.
Okay lang. Thank you, sir. From Checkpoint Software Technologies po, please.
Hi, good morning po. So far wala pa po kaming question. We'll just provide it via letter probably up to Sunday po, no? November 9, 4 o'clock. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Salamat po.
But you prefer, sir, na mag-provide po ng presentation sa end user po? Or okay na po kayo by
Okay. Okay na po.
Okay, sir. Thank you po.
Salamat po.
From messaging, thank you, sir. From messaging solutions provider po, please.
Ma'am, no question yet from our end. And,
Would you like-
if ever there will be, mag-send po kami ng communication, ma'am.
Copy, sir. Pero would you like po for the DNB, sir, to present po ba the technical specifications?
So far, clear pa naman po yung mga details. You can proceed po with from our end, wala pong presentation. Okay lang po.
Okay, sir. Thank you po. From
Salamat.
AXA Microtechnologies po, please.
Hindi na po ma'am, kailangan mag-present ng end user, nakakita na po namin. Maraming po salamat.
Thank you, sir. From your IT po, please.
No questions at this moment. Thank you po.
Okay, sir. Last call po for the question and answer. The floor is now open po. You may raise your hands and upon asking question, kindly state your name and the company you're representing, please. Yes, ma'am. Sorry po. From Tomo Technology Corporation. Hello po.
Hello po. Good morning.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning
Yes,
po.
sorry po ma'am, nakamute po pala. Yes, ma'am. From Tomo po ma'am, si Kai po ito.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I just want to clarify lang po ma'am. May nabasa kasi ako na phrase dito sa technical specification po. Ito pong sa yung the manufacturer po must have a local presence within the Philippines for a minimum of 10 years.
Ma'am, sorry for some reference po. Maybe know what particular item.
This phrase po ma'am sa technical specification, yung the proposed solutions manufacturer or principal should have a local presence within the Philippines for a minimum of 10 years. It is in page 77 po ma'am.
Sabi po.
Naka 4.2 po siya ma'am. Yes ma'am. I-clarify ko lang ma'am kung is it really the manufacturer or the bidder or the one who will join the said or the distributor ma'am.
Thank you po. We need to hear the questions presentation, please.
Good morning. Your comments are noted. To further explain this phrase, we will reply in writing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Angel. That's all po. Thank you.
Thank you po. Any other questions po before we proceed with the final reminders? Mr. Chair, looks like there's no further questions na po. Permission to proceed with the presentation of the final reminders.
Yes, please proceed.
For the request for clarification po, it should be short, formalized, address and email to the bank secretariat, back@acp.gov.ph and back.secretariat@acp.gov.ph. You have until November 9, 2025, 4 p.m. to submit your queries or clarifications, if any. And the copies of the supplemental bulletins, if any, shall be posted at the PITREP's website, at the ACT website, and bulletin board at the ACT lobby. Again po, you have until November 9 to submit your queries. Thank you so much po. Mr. Chair, that's all po from our side.
Thank you. Any other matters for this particular agenda item?
None na po, Mr. Chair. We just like to thank all the prospective bidders for joining us today. They may visit po the DICT official YouTube channel, the Department of ICT Philippines, for the copy of this proceeding. That's all lang po, Mr. Chair. Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you. With that, I guess bidders, we can excuse everyone already. Backsec, are we moving towards the next agenda or are we suspending for now?
We have second agenda pa po, Mr. Chair, at 11.
All right. Bidders, thank you po. You may be excused na po, sir. Sirs and
Maraming
ma'am.
salamat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Backsec, please advise if we can proceed with the next agenda.
Happy po, Mr. Chair. Thank you po, as I begin